All right, we're going to get this started. We have Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo for the new moon in Aries. We're going to start with Capricorn. Oh, I will put timestamps on them. So 0.20. Capricorn. All right, so I guess we're done. Okay, so we have the yin and yang card, 22. That is a major, not a major, it's a master number. Okay, so it's like you ending something is going to be a win for you. Making a different choice. Twos are about choices. Maybe not to take action, because this is the yin and that's about receiving. So we're going to attract in something, not chase after it. Feel the golden light of the sun in every single cell of your being. So I was just looking at that fire and air. Something about fire and air here. Become a mirror for the world to see. Claim all, oh, at the bottom, claim all your energy back to you. All right, let's get one of these. This is all these cards have a lot of gold on them. I don't know a lot about gold. Obviously, it's the sun, the light, it's like healing. As far as the element, I don't really know a lot about it. I know it's heavy. Oh, I can't get one. I won't cry for you. Anger and chains. That's a 22 as well. 2 cards with 22 on it. So there could be some sort of anger that's holding you, that's keeping you bound to a situation. I'm going to read the I won't cry for you. Acceptance. I give you my last gift. I shed my last tear for you. It's a time not to let you free, but to let myself free. Breaking up can only be done by 2 persons. One will do it earlier maybe, but sooner or later the other will follow. One can afford to do it with words and actions. The other probably will only be able to do it inside her own heart. It's painful, it's definite, it's hard, it's sometimes necessary. Breaking up is not just letting go of a person. You are letting go of part of yourself, of hopes, of dreams, and trusts. You let go of feelings and memories. You let go of the emptiness you felt, in the connection you relied on to. Anger will help at the beginning, but the last part of the road can't be done by just anger. Closure comes when you dry up your tears. Is a gorgeous moment when you allow yourself to frankly don't give a damn about it. Damn. So you're letting go of a connection here, whether it's now or this is something that you've been holding on to for a very long time. You're very close to achieving your goal. All right. Every time I get this card, I get Don't Cry, that song Don't Cry for Me, Argentina. All right, Capricorn. The Star. So this is going to be very healing. It's like a karmic cycle is ending with you and somebody. Six of Swords, moving on from it to heal. This is very clear cut. The Moon. Ten of Swords. This was a very difficult connection. Okay. There's a lot of deep emotion here at one time. It's interesting you have kind of the moon and sun, because I see this as the sun. So it's an eclipse, which is the season we're going through. All right, I need my clarifiers, because I want to know what the moon is. There was definitely some deep connection, or wow, this is deep. Obviously, if there is an emotion in it, then something wouldn't hurt a lot. Ten of Swords. This could have to do with, could be someone you have kids with, because I have the Empress, the Lovers, and the King of Wands. So it could be like the mother of your children. If it's not like a love connection, it could be have to do with like a mother figure. Like if you had a difficult relationship with your mother. So it's almost like you're letting go of the pain and anger of a connection. That's what it is. Whether it's now or whether this is a breakup that's happening now. To me, I feel like this was something from a very long time ago that you've been holding on to. This is also the feminine energy. So there's something to do with the feminine energy. So a wounding, a mother wound could have attracted in some very difficult relationships. Yeah, this is heavy feminine energy. Wow. Hmm. It could be a lot. It could not just be one connection. It could be letting go of the pain of several connections, because this is actually a breakthrough energy. With a Ten of Swords, this is a breakthrough. It's very, very difficult energy. But it's like we've been stabbed in the back or we've been hurt over and over again. So it's almost the breakthrough is you're not going to accept anything less than you deserve anymore. You're not going to be stabbed in the back. You're going to start setting boundaries. That's why it's a breakthrough. Meow. Yeah, so it looks like that's what it is. So this is pretty clear cut for Capricorn. You're dumb. I just did them. They're barely coming in. You're crazy. Anyway, so yeah. So that's why for Capricorn, it looks like you're letting go of past connections. Maybe it's a connection now. Maybe it's a very like, stop. Hold on. I'll be right back. Come on. Oh, let's go. So you're having a breakthrough. So it's like you're going to be healing your feminine energy. Anyway, so you're letting go of a connection or just past connections, the pain from them. It looks pretty difficult, but good at the same time. All right, so that's what I have for Capricorn. All right, and then we'll go to, oh, I didn't say who you could be dealing with. I'm sorry. Who did I have? I had Aquarius, because I had the star. I had Pisces, Aquarius, Leo, because I noticed this card had like a lion in it. And I had Aries, and I'll just pull a couple of these. How do you attract in so many like... I don't understand. Like, I'm in here just minding my own business. I don't understand why people just come in and attack me. Hello, NBA games. How are you? Sagittarius, Leo. That shows like how sad their life must be, to be honest. And Aries. And Taurus. That just shows how sad people's lives are. That they have to go in and attack people. Taurus is next. All right, what should Taurus expect for the new moon in Aries? All right. Taurus. Let's see. All right. First chakra. Okay, so your power. Let's see. So that's your sacral chakra. Okay, we have community. Hopefully you're not sleeping with a bunch of different people. I guess that's your prerogative. Taurus. So you might be getting out there on the dating scene. feeling good here. Turn guilt into gratitude, judgment into acceptance, fear into love. So there's some sort of acceptance here. You could be kind of like getting a lot of attention right now, because that reminds me of the Star card, especially from a community or your community or certain, I don't know, because look, we have like 3 people there. Addicted. Oof. Uh-oh. All right. So you could be, hopefully not, but you could be addicted to attention, or like there could be some sort of sexual sex addiction, something you have to like let go of, surrender to the divine, step out of your comfort zone. Okay. That's just for some, that's not for everybody. Some messages are separate. I'm going to read this addicted though, real quick. Depression, okay. It's not about choosing the chains, it's about choosing them again and again. Addiction to something, to drugs, to love, to company, to evil, to pain, to safety, to making everything that can be deep, Oh, they have, okay, wait, sorry. Oh, they have in common the feeling of being lost if we ever are without it. Oh, okay. So that's like being around people. It's almost like bonding over negative behavior. Freedom is not a friend, as it promises responsibility, failure, challenges. Freedom can be taken, can be broken, can be stripped naked and whipped and abused. So it's like you're a slave to something. All right. Some sort of addiction. So I would say that's what has to be cut out here. Unless you're dealing with somebody like this. Or there's a group of people that maybe bond with in a negative way. Justice, the high priestess. Six of Cups. 5 of Pentacles. So that's insecurity. The Hermit, the 7 of Pentacles. Okay. 3 of Swords. So this could be the Justice. That's usually some sort of contract. That's karma. Everything's balanced. The High Priestess, 6 of Cups. So there's some sort of connection from the past here. What is this? The 6 of Cups. Because this is different energy than that. High Priestess. So it's like there was an opportunity that fell apart. So there is an opportunity that's coming out of nowhere or already did. There's always an opportunity in destruction. So if you're maybe you've been in a destructive phase and it needs to come to an end, or like there's an opportunity that was missed, that was destroyed due to some sort of negative behavior or a negative group. Because I have the Three of Wands and the Tower coming with the High Priestess. Justice. So it's like you're addicted to something because of insecurity. There's also a lack of trust. And we have to, this has to be left behind in order to get some sort of opportunity, it looks like. Or the opportunity came in and it was a missed opportunity with somebody because of like a certain group or a certain behavior. So, but if the opportunity came in and it was missed, then it could have woke you up to like the people around you. It could have kind of sparked an awakening that you need to walk away from some sort of like dysfunctional group or behavior. Yeah, because look, here's the Hermit, which is soul searching. So it's almost like something came out of nowhere, this opportunity. I just keep getting the same thing. And either you missed it or there's a chance for it to come back around again. And are you going to miss it again? Because of like some sort of behavior or group that you've been with. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, there was something worth investing in that was going to expand you and grow you. Or this could, you if this doesn't sound like you, it sounds like somebody you've been dealing with. It's, you can just vice versa. Okay, the Hermit. So this was something you really wanted, and there could be a chance for it to come back around. I feel like it was a missed opportunity, or you lost an opportunity because of a group you were dealing with, or you had I feel like you'd be participating in the same behavior. Huh. I don't see the Tower here yet, but oh yeah, I do. It is here. So yeah, the Tower is okay. There could be some pattern that you're in, and the universe is trying to get you out of this pattern or connection or group of people to bring you to a new path. So you can grow. But it looks like something has sparked an awakening, though, with the Hermit and the Tower. So whatever came in kind of like made you start thinking, or made this other person start thinking about their patterns and behaviors. This looked good, though. Yeah, something could be coming back around for you to choose, for you to make a different choice, or for this person to make a different choice. I guess it's like, are you going to choose, it's almost like, are you going to choose the light or the dark? Are you going to stay comfortable, or are you going to grow and expand? Are you going to sit in pain, or are you going to let go of that and have something better? All right, that's that for Taurus. People you could be dealing with. or signs you could be dealing with. I have Libra. I have a lot. Libra, Aries, Scorpio, heavy Scorpio, Aries. I guess I don't have that much. And Virgo, Cancer, and let's see if there's any other ones. So it's like you have to let go of something. You have to surrender and trust. If you let go of this negative group, if you let go of this addiction or whatever this is, I feel like it's a group, a community you're in, that everything's going to be better. Who else could they be dealing with? Pisces, Capricorn, Scorpio. All right, we're going to move on to Virgo. All right, Virgo. All right, what does Virgo need to know about the new moon in Aries? All right, so we have the angel strength and the thinking man. Okay, so they're thinking about a change, thinking about it ending something, maybe some sort of partnership. Could be creative partnership or love. When you live from an authentic place, anything is possible. Okay. You could be thinking about how you show up in relationships too, because this says remember the true essence of who you are and being authentic. You could be kind of like thinking about who you are. Like not wanting to be in relationships or partnerships unless they're real, unless you can be your true self. That's great. Someone else got that. I can't remember who though, to be honest. I think it was one of the fire signs. I'm going to look it up again though. 15, because I can't remember what stage it is. 15, bargaining. Okay. Okay, yeah, it was about the Don Juan. Okay, there's often a guilt in taking the mask of Don Juan or Donna Juana. The seducer is not a master of love, neither are manipulation. He is the master of the ephemeral, or what is fleeting and brief and transient to the extreme. He is the master of the moment and as such he forgot all other kinds of eternity. There is guilt if you care, because you are not building out of indifference. Because when you don't care, you cheat yourself of meaning and value. So that could also be a little bit of, I don't care. It's like you want to mask some sort of pain and pretend you don't care about something when you really do. Or somebody else. Or it could be somebody else doing that. Where if you express some sort of pain or let yourself feel that, it would be more authentic. And it would be, yeah, you could have been dealing with somebody who is not authentic, to be honest, or this is you, I don't know. Let's see. The world, but this cycle's ending. So this is a completion for that. The star keeps coming out for everybody. So this is definitely, it makes sense though, because these eclipses are about, especially for Virgo, tying up loose ends, especially karmically. So is Pisces season. So it's about letting the past go to heal so you can have a new, new future here. There's some sort of pattern that you're letting go of. Also, I'm picking up, so if you're in a relationship and you pretend to it's almost like a control tactic, like you pretend you don't care, you care less than the other person. So it's almost so you don't get hurt. So it's like almost like a control tactic. Either you or somebody else is doing. This is huge. These you have 3 more major arcana, so this is a major completion of a cycle or a pattern. And then there's the Hermit. So it's like you just want peace, you want happiness, you're done with this, you want to heal. It's like you're healing some sort of pattern. You're healing an area where you have to feel like you have to have a guard up all the time. You have to, you can't be your authentic self. You have to protect yourself all the time. I feel like these are all things that maybe you've been thinking about in the past, month, couple weeks to a month, about changing how you show up in connections, or how you just show up in the world, period. Because that all just sounds like a bunch of games, It's like the games people play, you take it or you leave it. I promised you the moon and stars, do you believe it? The games people play in the middle. So, yeah, you could have definitely been dealing with some players, lovers. But not that it's your fault, but you could have attracted these people in due to like being emotionally unavailable. Wow. There's one connection in particular that really, it looks like, was very destructive, maybe even abusive. Wow. There's one in particular that's really, you had some sort of control and power over you. You could have been dealing with this person for a very long time, or it's somebody from a long time ago that you're still hanging on to, a pattern. Because I have the Tower, the Devil, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Nine of Wands with the Lovers. But you've completed this, so that's the good news. So moving forward, it looks like you're heading into healing a pattern. So with the thinking man, I feel like you're thinking about this like it's almost like the hermit, like you're doing you're going within, soul searching, um, thinking about this pattern, fears. It's the Star. Or what's the Nine of Wands? This is heavy protection. You may really protect yourself. I see why though. Because we don't want to get back into something like this. The Devil, the Tower, and the Nine of Wands. I see why. Yeah, there's a lot of fear here. Also, if you kind of like leave this energy behind, it's like you free yourself of it. It's almost like an addiction in itself, kind of like staying in a certain pattern. It's almost like an addiction itself. Because now, if you choose to leave this behind, it's almost like you have to become a different person. Okay. Let's see, signs you could be dealing with. I have the 4 fixed signs, heavy Aquarius, Capricorn, which could be the pattern that you've been in. It's a lesson you've had to learn. Looks like you've had to learn some hard lessons, especially in love connections, but in connections in general. Or maybe nothing ever comes of them. But now it's like time to let go of all these fears and heavily protecting, because it looks like you've learned something through this. You've learned to discern, you've become stronger. So it's almost like it's time for you to like let that go, be open, not so protective of yourself, be very open to new things coming in, and discern, just use your discernment. Because this could be keeping you very, especially with the hermit, this could be keeping you very isolated. Ten of Swords, damn. Whew. Trials and tribulations, like, you've been through it. But I feel like this is done. Because we have the World, so this is done. This is done. And it's time to birth something new. Did I say who you could have been? Yeah, I did. All right. So that's what I have for Virgo. I am going to end this live and do the water signs, and then that's it. I'm going to do it separately. All right, I'll see you in a little bit.